Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Truth Hurts. I'm Andrew the Love Doctor, and I specialize in breakups with catching people creeping, lying, and cheating in relationships. For those of you who are religious, Merry Christmas. Today I'm going to be discussing red flag number 220, the narcissist and the internet. We all heard it one time or another when we were venting. The idiotic phrase, and I quote, "You chose that person. You're choosing the wrong women." When dating, that's all you can do. When dating over the internet, odds are the person you are intrigued with resides in another state, thousands of miles away. There's no way you can fully get to know a person if all you have is phone calls and never spend any quality time together. Please watch red flag number 83, long distance relationships. Perfect example. How many of you moved in with your narc to spend the rest of your life with them and they immediately changed their attitudes towards you, that you didn't even recognize who they were? A man within my manual said about women: treat a woman as a stranger because she's a stranger when you meet her, and she's a stranger when you break up with her. Whatever I say about women holds truthful for men as well. As always, when dating, you meet the representative. That's the person they want you to believe they are. Excuse me. The nice person you will want, the caring, loving, supportive, giving, nurturing, yada yada yada. However, as time goes by, you begin to see they are nothing like they claim to be. On page 103 of this manual, I said something you can probably relate to. Love is an action word, in which I have proven above and beyond with deeds. I loved you harder and deeper than any man you have ever been with. I loved you to the point where I trusted you with my life. I came to Texas without knowing a soul but you. When I came, I didn't come as a burden. I had my own money, established myself quickly for a job, showed no laziness at any time, and structured your life to be less stressful, and above all, proven I had your back at all times. But since my staying, I saw you little by little gravitate away from me and all your patterns being broken. Remember, I already been through this, and you're doing it to me as well. Why don't you love me the way I deserve? Red flag! When a person shows you who they are, believe them. Run! Red flag! If a person tells you one thing and end up doing the complete opposite, run! Red flag! When you give a person what they want and they don't want it anymore, that's a person with the mindset of a child. Run! When someone tells you something, the only thing you can do is take it for face value. Because if you question them further without proof, you will start an argument and look insecure and chase them away. That's the purpose of dating. Dating, the process of spending enormous amounts of money, time, and energy to get better acquainted with a person who doesn't feel the same way about you. I never thought I'd be using the internet for dating because I always believed it was only for pathetic losers. Red flag! The internet is the narcissist playground. From behind a computer screen, the narcissist can be whoever they want to be. That's why the illusion they weave is so effective. Run! Don't do it to yourself. Dating off the internet is like contemplating suicide. Today, people are head cases. Head cases! I'm quoting my monster on this because I still can't believe she said this. And I quote, I will warn anyone, beware of meeting someone over the internet. That's all she does. Date and screw guys off the internet. I'm quoting my monster on this because I still can't believe she said this. And I quote, "Some women get so much attention, and if she's highly attracted to whomever is giving the attention, she will give in." This was so embarrassing for me because a man that knew us both from the Truth Hurts group said something that was humiliating after reading my book. My mistake was thinking she wanted anything substantial with you. She just wanted to know how good you were in bed. Now watch how the other men do it. She'll take a plane to see them. They'll buy her dinner. They'll sleep with her. Put her back on the plane. They'll be happy and she'll be happy. And I swear to God, I stalked her like a scientist with a white lab coat and observed her like a white lab rat. And it was all true, what he said. Please watch Red Flag 51, Stalking the Narcissist. Expert from the same manual. Once again, here we go again, this time with the narcissist. When we enter a relationship, we are scared that the person we are dating is not going to be sincere if we give them a sincere chance. They will take advantage of us when we are open. We all wish we can have a relationship without barriers, where we can open up entirely with our feelings. But the risk of such intimacy causes us more fright. We're afraid that if we ever reveal our true selves, we will be rejected. Anyone that tries to enter our lives will not get it past the point where our secrets begin. When we decide to open up and come out of that isolation booth, the greater the risk we take. The more we interact with people, the more likely we are going to meet people who will use and abuse us. You know what opened me up to Lilith? It was the words of affirmation that co-signed her statements of, "I love you." I believed them. You believe them because that's all you can do. The first 90 days you meet the representative, then the real person surfaces. So the person you dealt with after the 90 days is the real deal. A woman in the Truth Hurts group who also knew her said, "She's just being herself. She showed you her representative to bait you in and played on your weakness, kindness, and just deceived you to come to Texas. The bitch is scandalous. Well, you learned a lesson. And now you know to protect your heart." I couldn't do nobody like that I told I loved them, shaking my head. I pray you hurry up and leave there. Hell, I will start a fundraiser to help you because nobody should be treated like that and don't have family or friends to go to. Anything I can do, feel free to inbox me and I will help you. That has to be the most horrible feeling. Still in the house with that evil bitch. You may be hard sometimes, but you don't deserve to be treated like that. So in conclusion, the only thing you can do when dating is wait to see the real person surface. This is why taking your time is so important. Anyone that blames you for giving someone a chance, cease talking to them. Because it's not your fault for being honest and sincere.